How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, an NBA 2K26 MyNBA video. Next Western Conference team is going to be the Portland Trail Blazers due to the fact they finished 12th last year. And, I do all the teams, all 30 teams, right, based on standings, where they finished the playoffs, things of that nature. 5 seasons is what we're going to be doing. Injuries will be on. It's not meant to be realistic. Can't stress that enough. Okay, it's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take these too seriously. We're just have some fun and bag on not on EA, but on 2K. We do bag on EA, but today we're bagging on 2K. Like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down below some more videos. Got our playlists, socials, main channel, second channel down below in the description, as well as the rules, in case you forget. And yeah, if I say a name wrong, I apologize in advance. With that being said, let's head on to Portland and take a look at this team. All right, so before we get on into it, I'm sure you guys the roster, but I remember on my first, I did this last year, and someone was like, oh, because I do all 30 teams, regardless whether they need a rebuild or not. But, someone told me, this team's going to make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. Now, I know they had a lot of injuries last year, but there are a lot of teams that also had a lot of injuries too, so just saying. Naughty. Nevertheless, I do think this team is an interesting one. I have injuries, roster injuries on, but I guess they're not putting them into it because Damian Lillard should be hurt. We have Holiday, Scoot Henderson, and Blake Wesley. Caleb Love there, okay. Shooting guards, Sharp and Rupert. Kamara, Grant, Dybul, Sissoko, Avdiha, and Murray at the power forward centers. Got RW3, Klingon, Reith, and then Hansen. Some good players. Honestly, this team could make a play-in run this year. It wouldn't be the most shocking thing if they did. I don't think they still might be another year away. I mean, if they do get to the playoffs, a play-in this year, obviously they wouldn't complain. But maybe one more season of before you really compete. But we'll see what they can do. I mean, you've got some guys on the team that can play for sure. Some good talent. Chauncey Billups, we'll see what he can do with the roster. In terms of trades, let's just take a look and see what we have. We look at the future draft picks, right? So we have the Bulls lottery protected, Grizzlies second. We have our backup pick, our pick that's backup. All right, so there's some draft capital here, not too much, but there's some. Yeah, it's actually a decent amount. I don't want to say it's actually a fair bit amount of draft picks. We have some young guys. It's 2K, though, so we're going to have some fun with it. Let's see what this team can do. I'm not going to make any trades right now. We're just going to keep the team as is. Maybe at the trade deadline, we'll see how we are. We'll assess the squad and decide to make some moves then. But for now, let's just get on to simulating and hope for the best. The Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, NBA Cup MVP. Wait, was the face? What's the face he's doing? Yeah, go like this. He's gone. Yeah, congratulations to the Timberwolves. All right, we're at the trade deadline, sitting at the 10th spot right now, 25 and 26, so just a game under 500. If we take a look at the player stats so far, we've had some guys get hurt, Drew Holiday being one of them. That's a guy that I'm probably going to move in the offseason. But shout out to Damian Lillard, who's averaging 25.5 points per game. I mean, that's kind of insane that he's still putting up some elite scoring production. Well, I guess it's not that insane. But in 29.4 minutes, that is kind of insane. So we're going to keep him around, but yeah, Drew Holiday probably going to move in the offseason just because of his injuries, and he's making a lot of money. Hopefully he can get healthy. But yeah, you can see there's the points. You got your rebound leaders right there. Avdia is keeper for sure. Klingon, Robert Williams III. He's been healthy throughout the video so far. In terms of assists, Lillard. Then we got Avdia, Scoot Henderson, looking good. We had 2 guys least to steal since Drew Holiday's not going to be able to qualify. 2 guys least to block shot, Klingon, Williams. So that's not too bad. Field goal percentage. Let's take a look at the field goal percentage. You can see there who's scoring a lot at an efficient rate, or maybe not a lot, but just scoring at least at an efficient rate. 3-point percentage. And then, of course, you can't forget about the free throw percentage for those that are curious. Again, it's Lillard up there. No surprises there. Lillard's pretty much everywhere. All right. Let's take a look and see if there are any small moves that I want to make. I mean, I'm trying to think. We could probably... I was going to say we could probably move one of our centers. I don't know if I need to drop Reith. I mean, he's having a solid year, but... I mean, I want to maybe give Yang Hansen some run time. So maybe we'll see what we can get for him. Something small. We can get a first-round pick. That's probably the best thing I could do. I could get Tim Hardaway Jr. That's not a bad option as well. What is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract looking like? I think he's on a minimum, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the pick from Cleveland to swap, as well as a trade exception. And then we're just going to go to free agency and then pick up some players. Malik Beasley, I mean, he's out there. I'm going to throw him a little 3-year action, $4 million. That's a good deal. Who else could we get? Precious Achiuwa is supposed to be on the Heat, but he's not. I think he signed with them. So let me see what else. What is our roster looking like? We have 4.4, 3, 3, 2, 3. I think we have enough guys. So if I was going to sign like a power forward, Bull, I don't think I could sign him. Yeah, okay. Unless I was to trade away Wesley. But we can keep him on the team for now. I don't think there's anything I want to do here to move him. I mean, I could get a first-round pick from the Hawks, but I think we're just going to kind of keep the team as is rest of the way. Let's take a look at the contract extensions. Anybody up here willing to re-sign? I mean, we could re-sign Jeremy Grant. Kind of forgot he was here, but I also at the same time didn't forget. So we'll accept him. Kamara wants to not extend, so he's obviously annoyed. Extend our Robert Williams III, and I'll extend Matisse on a 2-year minimum. Sure, why not? And then Barrett's refusing. Okay. We're just going to sim the rest of the season. See if we get a play-in. That's the goal. Get a play-in this year, if we could do that. And if not, no worries. Let's see if we can make a play-in this year. All right, went 42-40. Anthony Edwards MVP. Wow, Anthony Edwards MVP. Okay, that's something different. I don't see him winning that. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player. There's Victor. Most improved was Nemias Keita. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year. Chris Finch, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year. Brandon Harrison. Still in that baseball mood. Playoff baseball. All-NBA first team. Got right there. Nice. Second team. Also looking nice. Third team looking nice. No Portland Trailblazers, though, so it's not looking that nice. The HL defensive first team. Second team. Rookie first and rookie second. Good news is we made the play-in as a 9th seed, so we have a chance to maybe be an 8th seed if we win 2 straight games. Bad news is, well, we might not be able to do that. Nevertheless, you can see there, shout out to Lillard. Somehow played all 82 games, even though he's supposed to have an injury, and I had the injuries on for the roster, so I guess 2K just didn't put them in. Not my responsibility. It's 5 guys average at least 17. That's a lot. Okay. Very nice. Rebounding numbers. You can see Avdio's up there, Klingon, and yeah, Robert Williams III qualifies. He has enough. Mara's up there with 4.1. In terms of assists, 5.3 from Avdia. Lillard 5.1. So that's good. In terms of steals per game, we had 3 guys at least a steal. So that's pretty solid. Block shots, 1.7 from Robert Williams III, Klingon 1.6. There's a field goal percentage. You can see there, Avdia's up there. Beasley, Lillard. Obviously, Beasley only played 30 games, but you know when he did play for us, he was a contributor, so that's good. We love when people contribute to winning basketball. So, although granted, 42-40 isn't bad. It's play-in spot. So, we'll see if we can win. Alright, so we got the Lakers. Curious to see what they're looking like. Yeah, Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves. And, I mean, it's the Lakers. They'll probably... Well, they got Bronny James. Look at that. DeAndre Ayton. They'll probably win. No, we win. Okay. We win by 1 point. Shout out to Jeremy Grant. How about Danny Avdia? 20 rebounds. It's 20 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. It's really good. All right, Phoenix now. Booker, Green, Dylan Brooks. That's some good players. Some good players here. Well, if we can win this, we could be an 8 seed. Well, we get eliminated. Second round of the playoffs. What are you smoking, my friend? He's not making the second round. I mean, made the first round be nice. Okay. Well, unfortunate. But not a bad first season. Some stuff to build off. I've got a Timberwolves Cavs finals. And Cavs win. Donovan Mitchell, NBA Finals MVP. For the offseason we go. All right, so we're going to the lottery. Do we have a pick? We have the Bulls via Portland. I think it's protected. That's our only pick. Wow, we jumped up to 4. Wow. That's big. Now, granted, it's not like... And plus, we get the Bulls pick, too. So, we get the 4th pick and the 19th pick via Chicago. We'll take it. I love that for us. Lakers won the lottery, of course. Never forget. So, let's see if we can draft somebody here. I'm also going to look to see if there's any way we can shut out some cap space. As for the Rockets, are just going to give me some picks here. 2 first-round picks. Probably not going to be that valuable, but to get off Drew Holiday's expiring contract, it just makes the most sense. So we go to the draft. I thought about trading Jeremy Grant, but, you know, we did extend him for the cheat. So we might as well just wait it out another season for him. Granted, probably going to be some guys that I'm going to need to extend. But it's fine. Let's take a look here at who's going to get picked. So I'm curious about it. So we'll choose a prospect here. So AJ somehow is still here. So is Cameron Boozer. I could go AJ. I feel like I went with him last time. Now I feel like I haven't gone with Cameron Boozer in a while. Let's take a look at the guys that went. All right. What do we need? I guess that's the biggest thing. So team needs. Could use a power forward. Yeah, like, oh, Avdia is pretty good, but... Small forward. Small forward or power forward? Now, granted... Ha! 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 It's a small forward. Alright, well, I'm going to go with Cameron Boozer. We'll go with Cameron Boozer. I think that's fine. I'm going to go with him. Works for me. We'll also sim to our next user pick, which I think is pick 19. And we will go with... What do we want to go with? Let's see. This is JT. JT Toppin could be an interesting pickup. I think I'm going to go with him. Yeah, let's go with... Let's go JT Toppin. I'll pick 2 power forwards. Why not? Works for me. All right, we're going to go to team player... no. Rookie signings. Yeah, we'll sign both of those guys. Might as well. Team player options. Chris Murray. They want me to decline... what did he do last year? He didn't really do much. Okay, we'll decline that. I'm fine with him not being on my team. Yeah, these guys were accepting. I know Tamani's not pleased, but I don't really care. He will get pleased. All these guys can go. Obviously, I want to keep Shaden Sharp. All right. So we have... Do we have any cap room? Maybe? We might have a little bit. A little bit. So let's see. Maybe I might be able to get... I might be able to get somebody here. Let's look around and see. All right, so player progression. I wanted to get Christian Brown on the team, but of course Shaden Sharp was like, "Yeah, I'm going to sign this contract. Got to match it." So we had to let him match it. It is what it is. However, I did get myself Damian. Well, we still have Damian Lillard, Shaden Sharp, Scoot Henderson. They're going up. Avdia, Don McClingan, Kamara, Cameron Boozer we drafted, Robert Williams III, Jeremy Grant still here, Malik Beasley. I picked up C.J. McCollum again. I was like, you know, we have Damian Lillard. Might as well pick up C.J. McCollum. So we did. If Dybul, Bogdanovich, and then Hansen and JT Toppin to round it off. So, interesting team. Interesting team. I don't think we're going to be... We might actually be worse this year than last year, but we'll see. Hope for some good health. We'll probably try to make some more trades at some point, whether that be at the start of the season or at the deadline. Yeah, we don't have really a first-round pick, so gonna have to try to see if we can get ourselves some draft capital, but worry about that at the start of Season 2 after we look at the roster. All right, Season 2, we've got the roster in front of us. Lillard, Scoot, and CJ at the point guard positions. Sharp, Beasley, and Bogdanovich at the shooting guard. Small forwards, Kamara, Grant, and Thibault. Power forwards got Avdia, Boozer, and Toppin. Centers, Klingon, Robert Williams III, and Hansen. It's not bad. Let's take a look at the rotations that coach wants to run. Pretty balanced. Running that 10-man works for me. McCollum's not getting minutes. That's fine. Dante Billups is like, I'm not going to give you guys minutes. Well, I'll run it. I'll run an 11-man. Run an 11-man. Screw it. I want to get CJ some minutes. Might as well. For the fans. For the fans. For the fans. All right. Him and Lillard come off the bench together. It's kind of funny. And Grant. All right. Interesting team. Definitely an interesting team. So we'll run with that for now. System proficiency. 3.5-star perimeter centric. That's fine. So we'll keep it that way. And again, this is gonna be an interesting year. Probably a transition year. Like obviously last season we had the play-in. I don't know. I feel like because a lot of our guys some of our guys regressed. I think this offseason is gonna be a big one for us. So let's simulate it. Go to the deadline. If I decide to make a trade before then, you will see it. But for now, like I said, I'm kind of just gonna keep the team as is, and we'll figure it out from there. Alice won the NBA Cup. Cooper Flagg, NBA Cup MVP. No surprises there. I'm going to do this deal with the Raptors. So I'm going to give away Kamara and Toppin, as well as the second-round pick. For Grady Dick and Jonathan Mogbo. Reason being, Kamara's not happy on the team, and it just doesn't seem like he's going to re-sign with us, and he's kind of having a down year anyway. So I think we're going to move on from him and get Grady Dick, who I think is, well, he's up for an extension, but the efficiency, man, he's going to help us space the floor. Then we're also going to get Mogbo as well. 6'9" power forward, who's also still got some upside and is, I don't know. I mean, JT Top is not getting any minutes, so figured let's just do that for the team. And I'm gonna make, probably gonna make Grady Dick a small forward, or I can move Bogdanovich for a small forward too. Let me look around and see if I can get something for him then instead. All right, I couldn't, so I just made Grady Dick my small forward, which is fine. So he'll be the new starting small forward for us. Yeah, I couldn't get anything from Bogdanovich, so that's fine. I think this is good. Right now, obviously, with a 10 seed, Scoot's dealing with a slight injury, but we should be okay. Right now, I'm 14-16. I'll still see you guys at the deadline, and we're at December 25th. Merry Christmas, I guess. All right, we're 26-24 at the trade deadline, which isn't too bad. I mean, if we take a look at the standings, we're 9th seed. But I want to look at the stats, see if anybody's hurt. We've had some guys miss some time. Scoot's missed a lot of time. But it seems like he's alright. Twisted ankle from Avdia, so he's missed some games. We've had some guys in and out of the lineup. I mean, Lillard's still averaging 24 points a game. I can't be mad at that. He's still been really good. Sharp's been solid. Scoot, obviously, got to stay healthy. Dick, he's even missed some time, too. Unfortunately. Okay. In terms of rebounding numbers, Klingon 9.2, 6.6 from Avdia. Williams third with 5.9, 4.7 from Boozer. Mogbo 4.5. In terms of assists, Lillard's at 4.7. 4 from Avdia. Okay. Kind of looking there. We have two guys, Lisa Steele, and Scoot's not going to be able to qualify. He doesn't have enough games played. Block shots are both of our centers, 1.4, so that's good. Kind of dips from there. Most efficient scores, Robert was the third. Yeah, Lillard's had a 54-90 season, man. Shout out to Lillard. He's been amazing. He's been amazing on production he's given us. I mean, if I can keep him, I'll keep him for the cheap. I mean, if he's gonna perform like that, I know he's gonna regress again, but he's playing for a new contract. But I'm not mad, to keep him around, kind of like a veteran presence. He's not eligible. He's got a player option, I think, and I don't know. He might decline it. What's the player option though? Maybe. We'll see. I'll resign Avdia. Why not? 17.25 million. But outside of that, I mean, yeah, Mogbo, sure. On the cheap, sure. East Diebel, why not? 2-year minimum. You can always move him in the offseason. Probably will. All right. I mean, I'm just going to keep it going. Again, we might be a play-in team this year again. Let's see what 2K thinks. Try to see if we can stay healthy and make a run at the playoffs. All right, Luka was the MVP. All right, we're seeing some different MVPs this time. Peterson was the Rookie of the Year. Cole Anthony, Sixth Man of the Year Defensive Player. There's Victor. Nick Smith Jr., Most Improved. Jaylen Brown, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd. Executive Jordan Hobson. Flag, NBA Cup MVP, as you already knew that. There's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team. We don't have any Portland Trailblazers there. Don't expect to see any. I'd see on rookie team. Yep, Cameron Boozer. What did we do this season? We averaged some good numbers. Nearly 17 points, nearly 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Pretty solid efficiency. Especially for a rook. We'll take that from him. He's going to obviously improve next season. And we did make the play-in as a 7 seed. So that's good. On the Golden State Warriors. We win that, we'd be the 7th seed and make the playoffs. Which would be nice. Rizavdiev, bruised right shoulder, so you got to play through it. Hopefully he does. You can see the scoring breakdown there. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys, since Dick and Henderson did not play enough games to qualify. Alright, you got your rebounding leaders, 9.7 from Klingon. I mean, that's pretty solid stuff right there from him. Alright. Love that. Assists. He was passing the ball around. And you can see there. I mean, we don't have really an elite ball, like guy that passes the ball. Nobody above 6 assists. Scoop might be trending in that direction, though. But we'll see. Steal leaders. Block shot leaders. I assume, yep, we're going to have Klingon up there, 1.6. 1.4 from Robert Williams III. Very nice. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage. You can see over here. It's not too bad. Yeah, Lillard had a 50, 40, 90 season. I mean, he's still doing his thing. I'm going to cut down the rotation, I think, though, in the playoffs. So that probably means that CJ McCollum's not going to be playing. I'm going to cut it to 10, I think. He's not playing anyway. We're going to cut it to 10, and I'm going to utilize the bench a little bit more. We're going to go 35 on it. But yeah, we're going to cut down the rotation. I think that's fine. Fortunately, that kicks out Jonathan Mogba. I'm going to take those minutes, give them to him instead of Jeremy Grant. Go with the younger guy. All right, see if we beat the Warriors. Josh Giddey's on the Warriors now. Okay. So obviously Curry is either retired or he's not there. Probably. Oh, Alex Russo's there too. Yeah, no, he looks like he's gone. So it's not the same Warriors team as years past. I feel like we should be able to beat this team. Honestly, yeah, we could probably beat this team. Say that. And we lose, courtesy of 2K. Let's see what happens. View the box score. Lost by 10. Yikes, Boozer, 5 of 20. It's not going to count it, my friend. I'll simulate this game. New Orleans this time. New Orleans got a good team, man. I think this team is better than the Warriors team we just played against. So if we lose this, wouldn't be surprising, to be honest. And, oh, we win this one somehow. By a lot. Okay. Much better game than Boozer. 42 points. That's good. Beautiful. And we get rewarded with the Mavericks, who will probably demolish us, because it's 2K, and 2K loves the Mavericks this year. Get pressure Chuda now on the team. Good team, yeah. Kyrie, Clay. Yeah, they're still good. They're still really good. Let's see what happens. Game 1, we're going to simulate it. And we get the W by 2 points. So we take home court. That's huge. And we somehow are up 2-0 on this team. Okay. Really good. Okay, I'm not going to change the lineup around. Game 3. They get game 3. Okay, now we'll adjust. See what happens. Game 4. Alright, well, we stole home court, then we lose 2 on our court, which is not good. That can happen. We win game 5, and we don't, courtesy of 2K. We're going to game 6. Be great to force game 7. Oh, we do? Okay, listen. For this team, I'll take it. Sim to Simcast. See what happens. First quarter. Not a great first quarter. An amazing second quarter, though. An amazing third. And we just upset the Dallas Mavericks. I am surprised. And we get to take on the Los Angeles Lakers, who still have Luka, Reeves, Dalton Connect, Jeremy Sohan's there, Vucevic, Noah Men, who they drafted. They got Mitchell Robinson, Jared Vanderbilt. You know, a solid team. Solid team. Well, we'll see what happens here. Game 1. Lakers win by 4. Okay. All right. We're giving our fans something to cheer about, though. Game 2. Hey, we take home court. We split it on the road. Game 3. They get it right back. So we got to somehow win a game 4 here, which, you know, I think we should be able to, right? 2K? Nope. All right. You have a mind of your own, my friend. I think I'm going to cut the rotation to 9. And just run our best lineup. See what happens. Worked. Okay. Anything here I want to adjust? Do this. Do this. This is good. No, this is fine. See if we can force game 7. Hey, we do. Alright, we're going to a game 7 in round 2 is awesome. I don't know why this does this now. I don't know. 2K's got to fix that, man. They got to fix a lot of things. Alright, first quarter, Lakers. Second quarter, also Lakers. Yeah, we're going to lose. We're getting blown out. I mean, listen, forced to game 7 on a higher seed is impressive, but giving up 162 points is impressive, but for all the wrong reasons. But not a bad season overall. You know, got to the second round, which is nice. Let's take a look at the playoff stats. And, I mean, yeah, you can see there some promising shooting performances there. Cam Boozer, though, he struggled, though, a little bit. Okay. Klingon also struggled, too. Not really going to cut it. All right. Some decisions to make. Let's simulate the rest of the playoffs here. It's going to be a Lakers-Knicks finals. Interesting. And the Knicks win. Jalen Brunson, NBA Finals MVP. All right, so we don't have any lottery picks. Do we even have any picks? I don't think we do. I don't see any Trailblazers. No, we don't. Cool. So no picks. I still want to see what the situations looking like here. So Lillard's still around. That's good. CJ McCollum, I guess, retired. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we have... Well, I was going to say we have money, but I think it's because a lot of these guys have options. Yeah, a lot of these guys have options. All right. Look around and see if there's anything I want to do here. Maybe we can move a couple dudes here. But, yeah, mostly small moves. All right, 3 first-round picks for Matisse Thybulle, Malik Beasley, in 3 seconds. We get 3 first-round picks from the Spurs. I maybe could have gotten more, but I'll take... I mean, they're not high picks. We got to pick this year, pick next year, and pick in 2029. But the more draft capital we have, I think, will boast well for us. So, hey, I'll take it. So let's go to the draft. We have, what, pick 15? So there's some guys we go after here. I mean, Taj Reeves would be a nice pickup. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad option. Trying to think. I mean, I also need a center. I mean, Cameron Williams out. I don't know if I want to go for him. Do I want to just go... Let's see. Team needs shooting guard. Okay. I mean... I guess Tyus is the guy. All right, we'll go with him. The Frenchie. See him in the end. Let's do it. The Frenchman. French fry. I'm hungry now. All right, so we took him. Rookie signings. Team player option. So Lillard declined his player option. Okay, interesting strategy from him. We'll accept all these dudes. Why not? Qualifiers. I gotta get back Grady Dick and Scoot Henderson, obviously. The question is, do I have money? I do. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. I have cap holds on Scoot and Grady Dick. Oh my gosh, Scoot wants a lot of money. I don't have a cap hold on Lillard, though, for some reason. If we look at all positions, I mean, it's free agency class is pretty stacked. Like, very. Not re-signing Lillard for that amount of money. You know, I gotta offer Jokic, and I gotta offer Jokic, man. If we can get Jokic, I gotta go for it, man. I would not like. I don't want to lose these guys, but like, I have to do what needs to be done. So to get Jokic on this team, I'm not matching that. He's just gonna go to the Clippers. All right. I wonder if I could still theoretically. I can't sign Grady Dick. Okay, so all right. This is interesting. This is kind of changed a little bit. I gotta figure out now what to do at the point guard situation. So let me look around and see. I might look to make a trade. I'm gonna take Nikola here, as well as a first-round pick from the Thunder. We're gonna have a second-round pick, RG3 and Yang Hansen. Kind of don't want to give Yang, but he hasn't really done much in the SIB. So you know what? Gotta give up. You know, this guy looks like he could be pretty solid, and yeah, I need a point guard, get a trade exception as well. It works. Let me fill out the rest of the roster now. All right, so we have Jokic now, which is big. Shaden Sharp, Boozer, Klingon, Avdia, Hunter, Nikola Topic. It's not Topic. Well, I could say Topic. I know it's not. Zach LaVine, we picked up. Not too bad. Still have Jonathan Mogbo, Tyus Jones, Nick Richards, D'Angelo Russell, Johnny Furpey, Jeremy Grant, Tyus there. I'm a little annoyed about losing Scoot because I kind of wanted to keep him, but it's like I'm taking Jokic if I can get him, and it's 2K, so it's not like this is meant to be realistic. So, you know, all right. Not bad. Let's head on to the next season. All right. Well, let's take a look at this roster. So we've got Nikola, Tyus Jones, Russell there at the point guard, Sharp, Levine, and Tyus at the shooting guards, Hunter, Furpey, Grant, small forwards. I still have Jeremy Grant on this team. Boozer, Avdia, and Mogba at the power forward. Signers got Jokic, Klingon, and Richards. I'm probably going to move Jeremy Grant now. It's kind of somebody else before I start simulating, just because he's kind of the I could just do this with the first round pick, get Bulls. I will do that probably. Yeah, to get the second round. Yeah, to get the first round pick. Why not? So if we go to free agents then, I'll just sign another small forward. Max Strus. That works. Negotiate a contract, and I'm on a minimum. There we go. Max Strus now will be on the team instead. This could be the rotation. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, some good players on here. It's a solid team. All right. Can this team make the playoffs? I think so. I mean, we made the second round last year. Let's see if we can improve. I mean, it's a little bit revamped. It's definitely some different names, different faces. Let's hope to stay healthy and see if we win some games. Jalen Johnson and the Atlanta Hawks win the NBA Cup, and of course he gets the NBA Cup MVP, hence why I said his name. Congratulations to you. All right, the deadline, sitting at 29-21. I'd like to be a little bit better, but I mean, it's not horrible being a 7 seed, but wish we were a little bit better. I think we've had some injuries as well, so that doesn't really help me. In fact, we've had a lot of injuries. Boozer's been out. Jokic's missed some games. Avdia's missed some games. I mean, so that's hard to win like that when guys keep getting hurt. But, you know, Jokic is doing his thing. I mean, he's been a great pickup. Sharp's been solid. But yeah, we got a lot of guys in and out of the lineup. So there's been a lot of mixing and matching. Excuse me. But we've been good. We've been solid. We got rebounding leaders. Jokic up there. Klingon. Boozer. Although I don't think it's going to stay like that. And then obviously Jokic's going to have the most assists. Colo's up there as well. That Topic. Then you got Jones. Alright. He's gotten some PT. 2 steals a game from Boozer so far, but granted, it's not going to stay like that. You can see there's not too bad. We've improved on the defense a little bit. You've got your block shot leaders right there for those that are curious. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage for those that are curious. And it's not looking too bad there. I love it. 3-point percentage. Overall, pretty solid. And then free throw percentage, who was knocking it down from the charity stripe. Wait, is Jokic having 50-50-90? No, it's Max Strus. I was like, wait, what? What is he? Oh, he's only played 14 games, though. That's not a lot. Nevertheless, I'm going to go to contract extension, see if there's anybody eligible to be extended. Oh, all right. So we're good here. Yeah, we got our guys. We got the guys I want locked up, for the most part, locked up. Except for Klingon. So let's head on to the playoffs. Hopefully we can make it. All right, so SGA was the MVP. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Dash Daniels, 6-man of the defense. There's Victor, of course. Dash Daniels, most improved player. Clutch players Kat, Jason Kidd, and Jordan Hobson, Coach Executive of the Year, respectively. And Jalen Johnson, of course, NBA Cup MVP, as previously stated. Joel Embiid first team right there. All NBA second. All NBA third. Of course, Jokic not All NBA second. Not too bad of a season for him. I mean, good numbers. We'll take it. We'll take it. You get the defensive teams right here. We have Donovan Klingon up there, playing for good D. Nearly 2 blocks. Well, without a steal. So it's not bad. You got your rookies looking good. We were the 5th seed, take on the Pelicans in the first round. And again, we got a lot of guys in and out of the lineup. So Zach Levine, what do you have? Sprain left toe day. So you should be okay. Hunter's going to be healthy, and Tyshawn's going to be healthy. So that's good. So no major injuries. Everybody's going to, well, no one's going to be missing time going into the start of playoffs. Because we'll see the plan to be able to heal through that. You got your rebounding leaders right there. We had 2 guys average at least 10 rebounds. So that's good. Klingon off bench, then Jokic. And of course, assist, Jokic, Topic. Not bad. Steal leaders, we've got 1.8 from Boozer. They're going to play 50 games, though. Jokic up there, 1.8, 1.2 from Sharp, 1.1 steal from Klingon. Block shot leaders, for those that are curious. Not too shabby. Love that. So let's take a look at the field goal percentage. Right there. I mean, looking pretty solid. We love to see that. We also have the 3-point percentage as well. Looking fantastic. And of course, the free throw percentage looks ideal as well. And on that note, let's sim the play-in and see who the matchup's going to be. Obviously, we got Peterson, Fears, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Missy, Murray's up there, Derek Queen, Poole. Some good players, Herb Jones. Solid team. Solid team. But we didn't we beat them? Was it in the play-in? Or so, I don't know what it was. Somehow, Zach Lean's still injured, and so is Tyus Jones, but it's fine. Game 1 we win. So that's a good start to the series. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? The answer is yes. That's sweet. We do. And it would have been nice to face Memphis, but instead we got Dallas. Now, we did beat Dallas, though, last season. Now, it was a different team, but their team is still the same. I mean, maybe slightly better. I mean, well, Argelouche Jr. there. No more Clay. Yep, no more Clay. Give Max Christie hurt, it looks like. All right. What do we have? Let's just take a look at the game plan. Sharp's out. What does he have? Twisted left knee. Okay. Sucks. Lose game 1, courtesy of the injuries to Sharp. Okay. Let's see if we win game 2. We cannot. Game 3. We do win. Okay. So we get even. Sharp is back. Mogbo in there. See if we win game 4. Hey, we do. We do. Now, I'm going to try to force game 5. We're going to try to force game 5. This would be huge if we win game 5. Which we don't. Sim with Simcast here, game 6. I'm kind of curious to see what'll happen here. First quarter goes to Dallas. Second quarter goes to Dallas. Yep, we're going to get blown out unless we have a great third quarter. Nope. We have a good fourth quarter? Nope. So we get blown out. All right. Well, we lose by 18. That's unfortunate. That's not good enough. Second round exit again. Hate to see it. Hunter, what'd you have? Sore right hand. Yikes. Jokic did his thing, but... Alright, we're going to try to see if we can get some help in the offseason to get another guy for this team. And also just hope that Boozer makes another jump too. Sharp be solid. Yeah. But I like what we've got so far. We have 2 more seasons to go. We got the Thunder and Hawks in the finals, and Thunder win that one. SGA, finals MVP. It's one of the offseason. All right, so we have the lottery. We do have some lottery picks here via Boston and via Houston. It'd be great if we could win the lottery. We do not. We have 8 and 10. So we actually dropped. We also have Orlando's pick, though, at 16. Milwaukee's pick at 22. So we have a lot of picks. So a lot of things we could do here. There's a ton of stuff we could do here. Biggest thing is I'm looking at the roster. We have some space to swallow up a contract, and I think that's what I want to do. I want to try to see if I can get myself another really good player. Probably a small forward. So let's see what's out there in the market. All right. Well, Boston just gave me Jaylen Brown. Hey, I'll take that. That's not bad. We give up Hunter, Levine, and 4 picks for Jaylen Brown. I didn't think that was going to go through, but it did. So we also got, I guess we hired Will Hardy. Nice. I'm happy with that. That's great. Now, I gave him all my picks, but that's fine. I'm not going to have anything in the draft. I mean, I have a rookie pick, but second round pick, I don't care about that. So, team player options, Sharp had a player option, apparently. Find it. Okay, so we have to re-sign him. That's fine, I guess. It's annoying, though. And I guess all these guys do. So that's going to be where it becomes interesting because I need to get these guys back. So I should be able to. Pacers? Oh, no. Silly you. You are not going to the Pacers, my friend. You're staying with me. And then we'll worry about those guys in a moment. So we'll take a look at the player progression. So we have Jokic, Jaylen Brown, Cameron Boozer now, Shaedon Sharp, re-signed him. Donovan Clingan, signed him. Avdia, Nikola Topic, we re-signed. Picked up AJ Mitchell. That's a good signing for us. Jonathan Mogbo. Hops went up. We have Jalen Smith, Tyus Jones back on the team. Caleb Houston, Najee Marshall, Malik Beasley. Rounded out. Not bad. Going into season number 4. It's a good team. I think it's a good team. Just how good will it be? I mean, it's really all up to 2K to see what they have us do in the sim. So, set on to season number 4 and try to get back to the playoffs. Season number 4. So we got Little Nikola, AJ Mitchell, Tyus Jones, point guard, shooting guard, Sharp, Hop, and Beasley. Power forwards, Jaylen Brown, or small forwards, Jaylen Brown, Caleb Houston, Najee Marshall. Power forwards, Cameron Boozer, Danny Avdia, and Jonathan Mogbo. And then the centers, Jokic, Clingan, and Jalen Smith. So overall, pretty solid. Coaching game plan under Will Hardy. Now our coach. Running a 9-man. That's fine with me. You can see the lineup. Looks good. No complaints from me. Take a look at the system proficiency. We're 4-star under him. Balanced. I like the team. Again, I think this could be a playoff team for sure, but let's see what 2K thinks. See if we can get ourselves maybe out of the second round this time. Can we get to a conference finals? Maybe. Tyrese Halliburton. NBA Cup MVP as the Pacers winning. Congratulations to them. 32-17. Not bad. 3rd seed in the Western Conference. We're playing pretty well. Take a look at the contracts. Not contracts. I'm sorry. The stats. Season stats. Player stats. And that's with injuries. Jokic, lefty tendonitis, Boozer, torn MCL. Hate to see that. Jaylen Brown's averaged nearly 30 points a game. Now, granted, he's missed some time too. But that's impressive stuff. He needs to be extended. But yeah, I mean, looking at the rest of the team, looks good to me. I'm pretty happy with what I'm looking at. Rebounding numbers. You got Jokic up there, clinging. Right? Avdia 6.4. He's been good. Really solid player. Jokic was leading the assists department. Now it's Topic. Jaylen Brown's up there, but again, I mean, he might be able to. 14 games missed. That's not too bad. Steals, you see there. Jokic up there. Brown for now. Would have been Boozer if he didn't get hurt. And then the block shot leaders. Right there. All right, we got to get healthy. Biggest thing. Field goal percentage. Just kind of looking at it. It's pretty solid. You see, overall, nobody's shooting below 45% when they played. Nobody's shooting below 30% from 3. Granted, some guys are obviously not playing that much. But it's good, though. Good to know that the team's doing well. I mean, we're a 3 seed. Can't be mad at it. Are there any trades I want to make? Some of these bottom guys. I mean, what can we get for Tyus Jones? I mean, I can get a first-round lottery protected pick. Scottie Pippen Jr. I mean, I probably would prefer the pick from the Pistons. Get a second-round pick, and I could just sign another point guard in free agency. I might as well stack up on picks. I feel like that might be a play, especially in the offseason. Could get Isaiah Joe from the Sixers. That's not a bad option. Yeah, for one of our first-round picks, we get a second-round pick in return. Isaiah Joe is slightly better than Beasley at this point. Doesn't even played, so I think we'll do that. San Antonio pick's kind of useless anyway. And then I kind of want to move both of these guys, I'm being honest. Try to see if there's any way we can get a better small forward. I mean, I can get Michael Porter Jr., which wouldn't be bad. Get Tyus Jones back. But it's not really what I'm looking for. You do this with the Timberwolves and then make Cameron Johnson a small forward, but that doesn't really do much for me. What if I just trade one of them at once? Anything good? I mean, I could do this with the Pistons again, get Michael Porter Jr., Tristan De Silva, and then move him in the offseason. Yeah, we'll do that. That works for me. And then the last trade I want to do then, if I can get anything for Najee Marshall. I mean, I could get Malik Monk and make him a small forward. How tall is he? He's 6'3". I can't really make him a small forward. He would be a nice pickup, though, for the bench, so I will do it. I do have to give one of our first, but that's fine. I got another first anyway. Plus, we got a second. All right, so now sign a free agent. I think I need a point guard. Jamal Sheed would be a cool... Oh, I can't sign him. I gotta sign a minimum point guard. Trey Jones. Alright. What's our roster looking like? We have 4 shooting guards. Tallest Isaiah Joe, 6. Yeah, that's fine. We'll run with 4 shooting guards. That's fine. I want to extend Jaylen Brown real quick. 32 million should be okay. Yep. And that should be good. I'll go on a minimum. Sure, why not? All right, let's get back to simulating and hope that this team can finish off strong. MVP Victor. CJ Ross was the Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year was Mikael Brown Jr. Victor Wembanyama, Defense Player of the Year, most improved Christian Collins. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year, who averaged, he had an amazing season. Jeez. 36.6 points. Oh my goodness. On 50, 40, 90. That's insane. Caden Hobson there. And then Tyrese Haliburton, NBA Cup MVP. Yeah, no surprises on the All-NBA first teams. For sure. Second teams, and then third teams. Jaylen Brown made it. That's great. He had a good season. Really good season with us. And, yeah, he stepped up because a lot of guys were injured, so he did his thing. So shout out to him. Then you got your defensive first and second team. Your rookie first and second. No rookies for us. Now, we were the 2 seed, which is great. But we were 9 games back of the Mavericks. Kind of a tightly packed West there. Nevertheless, good season. Take a look at the season stats, player stats. And Jokic is hurt. Hyperextended left elbow, so that's going to be a little painful for us. We're dealing with a lot of injuries with some of our guys. I mean, you know, Brown missed some time too, but still played enough games to qualify for an All-NBA spot. Jokic did not. Boozer also did not. We need these guys to stay healthy. So we'll see what we could do in this playoff run here. Points, rebounds, assists. Those that are curious, you can see they're the leaders. Love that. Steals per game. Steal leaders. 3 guys least to steal. Well, would be 3 guys least to steal, but the injuries, really only 1 guy. That's Jaylen Brown. Block shots. Klingon, 1.6. Not too shabby. Field goal percentage. Again, you guys can slow it down, pause, take a look. Feel free. I'm not going to say every single guy's field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. Just kind of skimming through it. It gives me an idea of who shot the ball well. I feel like our free throw shooting is pretty good for the most part. Yeah, for the most part, pretty solid. All right. Similar playing with the Jazz. Jokic is back, so that's good. It's huge. It's huge for us. All right. So the Jazz, Keontae George, Coulibaly, Ace Bailey. I think it's good players here. This is not a bad 7 seed. Win game 1, though. Win game 2. Win game 3. Let's sweep. Nope, we don't sweep. But we win in 5. And we are in the second round of the playoffs. That's great. Get to take on the Kings. Get out of my face, Task. All right. Well, looks like somebody's hurt. I think. Maybe. Or maybe Mitchell's just a starter. We'll look. See the Kings. Podzimski. Cam Whitmore. CJ. They got Pascal Siakam now. Robinson's on there. Isaiah Evans. Keegan Murray. Son Wallace. Hyman Hawkins Jr. It's a good team. Good team. Ligon is not happy. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, Tobic is not starting. That's fine. Ligon is very unhappy. Makes him a prime candidate to get moved. If I need to move him. And I have an idea of who I want to move him for, actually. It's kind of funny. But, if I was going to move him. We'll see. For now, let's just kind of keep it going. Winning cures all anger. So, let's win here. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Can we win game 3? The answer is yes. Let's win in 4. We do. All right, win the conference finals. Good run. And look at that. Phoenix upsetting the Mavericks. So that's great. Now, I'm scared of this team because Devin Booker's amazing. I'm afraid to see what he's averaging. Okay, he's actually dipped. Jalen Green. Ryan Dunn, Kit Wilson, Lockup, Fleming, Ben Simmons on the team. Is there Stewart? Yeah, it's a good team. A solid squad. They've got Jovic. So you know what we need to do? We need to get Jovic on this team so we can have 3 Nicolas. So we can be the Portland Nicolas. I don't know. Just kind of thought of that. Maybe I will do that. That's not the guy I was thinking about getting, by the way, but it did give me an idea. All right, game 1 against Suns. Let's just see if we can win it. We do. Win by 21. Can we win game 2? The answer is no, courtesy of 2K. All right. Nobody's hurt. Need to win game 3. We don't, courtesy of 2K's SIMENGINE. Game 4, we got to win it. Can we do it? The answer is no, courtesy of 2K's SIMENGINE. So that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. I'm going to adjust the bench utilization. I'm going to cut that down to 35, give our starters a little bit more minutes. And we need to win game 5. We do. So, can we win game 6? Klingon's hurt now. So what does he have? Pinch nerve in the back, so he's going to be dealing with that now. Alright, we got to win game 6. Can we do it? We can. Alright, series is back here. We're going to game 7. This is huge. We need to win game 7 here. We got to get to the finals. If we get to the finals, I like our chances. We got to get to the finals. Pacers are the matchup. Pacers are not an easy team, though. Good first quarter. Good second quarter. Good third quarter. No, not a good third quarter. Never mind. And... ooh, okay, we barely won that. Barely squeaked by. 5 points. Yeah, barely squeaked by. So Jokic, Western Conference Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Zachary Richard's on that team now. Okay, so that's... okay, this Pacer team is a little freaky. They're a little freaky. Kling's obviously not playing because of his injury. Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Demhar, Zachary Richard, that's a good pickup for them. Pierce Walker, Claxton, Anthony Neesmith, Damon Mitchell, Ty Jerome, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Good team. Their starting lineup is pretty filthy. See what happens here against the Pacers. Game 1 will be a victory for the Pacers. All right. Hate to see that. Game 2, we got to win this one, and we don't. Courtesy of 2K's SIMENGINE, greatest dimension of all time. All right, can we win game 3? The answer is yes. All right, we do. Jokic is now dealing with something. What is he dealing with? Sore left knee. Well, he's going to obviously play through it. And we go down 3-1, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Obviously bothering him. All right, we got to win. We got to win 3 games. If it's the CPU, you know they would do it. But because it's my team and I'm controlling them, it probably won't happen. Although it looks like we will win. I was going to say it looks like we'll win this game, but we only win by 1 point. We get really lucky. We get really fortunate. All right, so we win game 5. Things back in the rotation. Monk's now hurt. What is he dealing with? Sore left foot. Okay. You're a funny guy. All right. Can we win game 6 here? On the road. Good first quarter and a good second quarter. Not a good third at all. Very bad third. But a really good fourth. And, oh, it's so close. We're not hopping in because it's not a game 7. But it's going to overtime. Oh, my goodness. And we're going to lose. Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose? Yep, we lost. Courtesy of 2K's Piss Poor Sim Engine. Yeah. I should have hopped in, but you know what? It was game 6. I only hop in game 7s. Only hop in game 7s. By 1 point, we lose. Zachary Shea. That's the difference maker right there with Zachary Shea. Darn. I would have rather played the Heat. I still liked my chances, but I definitely would have rather played the Heat. Man, obviously guys getting banged up doesn't help me either. Good season though, but we have one more, so we still build upon it. Yeah, for some reason Jokic's numbers weren't really that great, so again, probably because of the knee he was dealing with. All right, let's go on to the off season for the one more time. See if we can make the team better. I have a lottery pick, 2 of them. The Boston pick. One of the Boston picks via Boston. And then Trailblazers via Minnesota. Wizards via Boston. Okay, so the Wizards get it. Okay, not me. And we do have the 13th pick. We also have the 15th pick and 29th pick. All right. So somehow the Wizards got that pick. I don't know how, but they did. Wonderful. Maybe I did a trade. I don't remember, but I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna see if see we don't have money, so I'm gonna have to move out salaries. But let me think about what I want to do here. Up back Scoot Henderson, ladies and gentlemen. I had to. Well, we gave up pick 7. Now I gave up Nicole Tolbich, AJ Mitchell, Malik Monk, 2 firsts. We get pick 7. We've picked 13, pick 15. We also get, we trade up in the draft, get pick 7. We get Scoot Henderson back, and, you know, he's looking good now. He got to play a little bit in LA, but now he's back on the team. Wonderful stuff there. I like it. Okay, I didn't think that was going to go through, but it did. So, now, Tristan Da Silva, Donovan Clingan, Jonathan Mogbo. First round pick, I think it was like one of our later picks, and the second and a future first via the Bulls. Alfred Şengün and a 2099 first round pick. So we have, I think, pick 7 and 12, which I'm going to use in the draft. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get him, but he's on my team. So yeah, all right, we're going to sim to the user pick. See who's out there. What do we need? I don't know what even... I guess we could take best player available. And I guess that would be... I don't know who that would be, to be honest. He's got Miles Hayes, man. He's got David Thompson Hall of Fame. He's like a boomer bust. Alright, I guess I'll go with Isaiah Hamilton. He's probably got the highest floor. And he's from Oregon. Oregon. No, I'm kidding. Oregon. Okay? I know. Alright, Isaiah Hamilton. Welcome to the team. And then in addition, we're going to be drafting... Oh, pick 12, yeah. Is that guy still there? No, I don't think he is. What is his name? Miles Hayes? Yeah, he's not there. Who do I want to go with? I just want to look at what we need. Team needs... point guard, shooting guard... I'll just take another small forward, maybe. I think best. I kind of want to just take whoever's available. This Petrovic guy's got David Thompson All NBA. We'll take a shot on him. Screw it. Croatia. All right. So much for the Nikola idea. Yeah. So we'll sign both of those guys. Team player options, Boozer. Yep. And then qualifiers, nobody. I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster for agency since I don't have any money. All right. So let me head on to player progression. And you can see, so we still have Jokic, Jaylen Brown. I traded back for Scoot Henderson. Alfred Şengün, Cameron Boozer, Shaedon Sharpe, still here. Danny Avdija still here. Anthony Simons brought him back to the team. Emmanuel Quickley. Isaiah Hamilton we drafted. Keldon Johnson. PJ Washington. We got Joel Embiid. Why not? And then Petrovic. So there you go. That's the team. It's an interesting squad for sure. Let's see what happens in this 5th final season. I'm very intrigued. Hopefully we can get back to the finals and maybe win in our 5th and final season. So the 5th and final season, it's an interesting team. We've got Scoot, Simons, and Quickley at the point guards. I like that. Solid. Sharpe, Petrovic at the shooting guards. Small forwards, Jaylen Brown, Isaiah Hamilton, PJ Washington. Power forwards, Boozer, Avdija, and Johnson. Centers, I mean, Jokic and Şengün is pretty good. And then Embiid. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting lineup for sure. But we'll see what happens. I mean, 4-star bounce under Will Hardy. That's what we're going to run. We're going to look at the coaching game plan. I mean, it looks good to me. Going to utilize the bench 45. So, yeah, the bench looks good. I might want to run a 10. No, I'm not going to run a 10. I should, but I won't. Funny enough, the rookie I drafted is not playing. Maybe I should run a 10. I'm going to run a 10. For the regular season, I might as well. Is he going to get minutes? Yeah, he is. I might as well let him get minutes. I mean, he'll probably end up getting minutes anyway. He's going to improve throughout the season. And guys will be in and out of the lineup because of injuries. All right, let's see what this team could do in the 5th and final season. Hope for the best. And see if we can get ourselves a championship. We're going to try. SGA and the Thunder win the Cup. Congratulations to them. The deadline, 32-20. Kind of wish we were a little bit better, but not doing terrible. 4th seed is fine. Take a look at the stats. I mean, we've had some guys miss some time, a little bit, nothing too crazy. Most of them have been healthy this year, actually, which is good. You can see the points per game. 2 guys average at least 20. We've got, what is that? 8 guys in double figures. I mean, that's really good. Really balanced attack. Rebounding numbers, Jokic, Şengün up there. 8. 2 guys at least 8. Avdi at 6.1, 5.1 from Boozer, 4.4 from Brown. 7.7 assists from Scoot. Jokic 7.3. Pretty good. Good numbers. Steals per game. I mean, 4 guys least a steal so far. Jokic is leading the way. Block shot leaders, you've got 1 from Jokic. I mean, that's the only guy with at least a block shot on the team. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Field goal percentage. It's looking like this. Brown, Henderson, Keldon Johnson. Şengün's up there, so pretty efficient. 3-point percentage. You got the guys knocking down their threes. We do have some guys knocking them down. I do not want to pixel clean right now, monitors. After I'm done recording, I will pixel clean. While my video is maybe while this video is rendering, I will pixel clean. You'll be seeing this on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. So there's that. So yeah, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, all right there for those that are curious. And yeah, we're 32-20. The only thing I might want to do is maybe move some of my bottom guys, my bottom dwellers, for some more depth. I mean, that could be an option. Probably with the shooting guard. Shooting guard is probably the biggest need of depth. I guess we can look around and see what's out there in the market, shall we? I wanted Christian Brown for a while, and I can get him for Petrovic. I do have to. We're swapping picks. I mean, it's fine with me. I'm going to do that trade there with the Grizzlies. So I'll do this with the Lakers. I'm going to give up Embiid. We're going to get Claxton, who is at this point a little better. So that's going to be it. But it's just a game plan. I think we're a little bit deeper now. I think there's a little bit more depth to the team. So I don't mind it. Let's go the rest of the way. See if we can usurp and try to get a top 3 seed, maybe 2 seed. Alright, so Peterson's going to get the MVP. It's impressive stuff right there. Tony Garma, Rookie of the Year. Jonte Murray, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Ben Thompson. Dylan Mingo Young, Most Proved. Clutch Player of the Year is Luka Doncic. Willie Green, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year is Dylan Shaw. The Pelicans went 62-20. SGA NBA Cup MVP. Nice. Alright. So All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Scoot Henderson. Glad we got you back on the team. Took 2 years off to go to LA and get better, and it worked out for you. You came back here, and you are now shining. You need a little bit warmer weather. You need a little vacation. That's all that was. Alright. Defensive first team. Not too bad. First and second. And then rookie first and second. Oh, Trailblazers. We were the 2 seed again. Again, a solid year. 55 wins. The question is, are we healthy? The answer to that, well, we don't have Sharp. Broken left leg. See him out for a little while. But other than that, everybody else has been healthy. We ended up having 8 guys average double figures. So that's really cool because Sharp would qualify with 67 games. That's enough games played. Goon, 8.3 rebounds. 8 from Jokic, 5.7 from Avdia, 4.9 from Boozer, Brown 4.4, 4.3 from Henderson. There's an assist, 7.4 from Scoot, Jokic 6.6. I like it. Steals per game. How many guys had at least a steal? That would be 5. Nobody had a block shot over a block shot. Not at least a block shot, you know what I mean? Field goal percentage, you can see there, leaders. Looking like this. Then you got your 3-point percentage leaders right here. Looking nice. And then your free throw percentage right here. Knocking down their free throws. I see a 50-49 from Boozers. That's really nice. Love to see that from him. All right. So we'll send him to play-in. See if Sharp is back now. Go to adjust the game plan. He is not back yet, but that's okay. We have the Warriors. Colton Hiller. Jaden Ivey's there. Will Riley, Jonathan Fink is still there. Kezi, Josh Giddey. There's Yang. How's Yang? Oh, Yang has progressed, man. He's become, well, not very efficient, though. Oh. No, Javina. Okay. I feel like we should be able to beat this team. In game 1. In game 2. In game 3, we should be able to sweep. We don't. Okay, win in 5. That's fine with me. Alright. Second round, we have... Okay, Sharp's back, so that's good. Just a rotation, make sure it's okay. We have the Timberwolves 3 seed. Dillingham, Eden Edwards, Kelly Oubre, Bobby Hortis, Naz Reid. I mean, it's really like Anthony Edwards kind of leading this team. They have they have fucking Zachary Reich. How did he get... Wait. How was he on Indiana before? How is this man on Indiana? Dude, there's no way he went to Indiana for 1 season on like a cheap contract. That's impossible. I should have looked. That's crazy. Okay. Well, he's hurt, so hopefully we can win. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. They win game 4. We win in 5. All right. Phoenix. Booker, Green, Ryan Dunn, Caleb Wilson. Again, this Phoenix team is no joke. Got some good players. Obviously, Devin Booker scares me. As he should. Yeah, a good player. Jalen Green is... Oh my gosh. Jalen Green scares me too. Alright, it's going to be a tough matchup. Now, we did beat them before. Well, let's see if we can do it again. We lose game 1, courtesy of 2K. Again, this is going to be tough. And we're down 2-0, courtesy of 2K Sim Engine. Scoot's dealing with an injury now. Probably not the major. We're still running a 10-man. I might cut it to 9. Alright, win game 3. That's huge. Needed to win game 3. Alright. Can we somehow win game 4? No, we can't. Courtesy of 2K's Sammy and Jenny. Now we're going to come back down for 3-1 lead. Can we do it? 3-1 deficit. Sim with Simcast here. Oh, we're going to have a good first quarter. Okay, we're going to win this game, it looks like, easily. We should. Okay, 165 to 146. Alright, so we win that game. Hawks are in the finals. Hawks are in the finals. I'm keeping it as is. Sim with Simcast again. First quarter, solid. Second quarter, not solid. Third quarter, not solid. Fourth quarter, not solid. We lose. All right, shout out to 2K. Would have been nice to win, but the sun just kind of went off. And you got a Suns-Hawks finals. And Hawks win it. Benny Stivrins. Or Stivrins? I don't even know who that is. All right, well, he gets finals MVP. Who the heck is on the team? Reed Shepard, Jeremy Kane, OG. What a team. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Couldn't get the job done with the Trailblazers. I mean, we got to the finals last season. A little banged up in it. I feel like that was our best chance. I think we got screwed over. Zach Riche, man. There for 1 season. Just says, I'm going to leave. Just not enough, I guess. I mean, we played pretty solid. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. All right. close it out. So that's gonna be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video review. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos. Go to our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. And alright, let me just take a look here. I'm gonna take a look at the NBA standings. The next team's in the Eastern Conference. I think it's our final non-playoff team because we have playing teams next. So, preseason standings. Now I'm gonna look at these. Regular season. Okay, ESPN standings are broken. Look at NBA. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. So the Raptors. We have the Raptors and the Suns. That should be a fun one. So we'll do 2 fun ones. Because you see the Suns, they got some good. They got a little dynamic duo. They do pretty well in the sim. So we'll try to see if we can run it with them. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Be able to look out for that video tomorrow. Again, we're pumping out the 2K videos now. That's what it's all about. So you guys like 2K? Get used to seeing it. On that note, it's time for me to head out. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.